Like many, last Saturday is one George Kamau, a florist who operated just outside the Westgate Mall, will never forget.
This man was playing everywhere. So in fact, he was bouncing. This thing was, I don't know whether the machine was bouncing him or what, because one was playing everywhere. Because this thing was deadly. It was deadly. Furthermore, it affected our whole of our life because our business now is over. Now we have to start the business.
And George has just begun. He reopened his 7-year-old business today, but he says it's a small price to pay considering the circumstances.
It was very, very, very horrific. I don't want to see anything like that once in my life about what's happened and what I saw.
Indeed, it's a story of trying to move on, reflections and planning ahead as life slowly comes back to normal in the mall's vicinity. Mark Ngige, a furniture dealer, also reopened his business Saturday.
I am afraid, but we need to work to eat. God will protect us.
Still, several businesses and offices remain closed owing to the continuing operations by forensic experts at the mall. Well, 1 week on, as Kenyans pick up the pieces of what has been a shattering and terrifying ordeal, there are also many hard-pressing, unanswered questions. While the Al-Shabaab maintains it carried out the attack to avenge Kenya's incursion into Somalia, questions on the attackers' identities and the exact number of casualties abound and have kicked off a stormy debate in the country. The government says 67 people died in the 4-day siege. According to the Kenya Red Cross, 61 people are still missing. The Kenya government also says security forces had killed 5 terrorists. But in the meantime, the effects of the attacks are being felt far and wide. On Saturday morning, the US State Department issued a travel advisory, which the Kenya government immediately rebutted as, quote, uncalled for and unnecessary.
We shall not relent.
Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta, in one of his briefings, pointed out that the terrorist act was visited on Kenya by foreigners, some of them US citizens, and the travel advisory from Washington is likely to create some feeling of betrayal during Kenya's hour of need. For most Kenyans, though, it's all about moving on in the hope that a similar incident will never happen again. Jane Kale, CCTV, Nairobi, Kenya.